Well, good morning and a happy new year to you all of us at Project PFI. For today's talk, I'm going to focus on one of the hidden charges of PFI, why it's difficult to find and what we can do about it. It's a charge I certainly wasn't really aware of when I was a principal or CEO, but it can be very significant. So for today's talk, we're going to look at insurance costs and how these can be challenged. PFI insurance costs are determined at the start of the contract, and they reflect the risks of construction, which of course are the highest risks of the overall project. However, once your school has been built, the risks are lower and you would expect the insurance costs to come down. To use a simple analogy, car insurance premiums for young people are incredibly expensive. So when my daughter was 21 and she was looking to insure her Fiat Panda, it cost me about £700 to insure it for her for the year. However, when I wanted to insure it for myself, the cost is only about £130, far lower, because I'm a lower risk. However, in the case of PFI insurance, even though the premium should reduce significantly once the school has been built, the savings are not automatically passed on. According to a National Audit Office report, so I've got this one here, which was written in January 2018, in one case a PFI company had to refund over £100,000 of withheld insurance savings after it was unable to provide evidence that it could in fact justify retaining the high charges. But why is it so hard to get the PFI companies to give you back the money that is rightfully yours? Well, this same National Audit Office report gives us some of the answers. Firstly, it notes quite rightly that there is little incentive for the PFI company to cooperate with the school in this area. Indeed, the report notes that many of the SPVs are not complying with their contractual obligations to pass on savings in insurance premiums once the risks have been reduced. And this comes back to a central theme in PFI. The PFI companies' ultimate interests are not the same as yours. They're the shareholders, whereas you're interested in your school. To put it even more crudely, the PFI company may be friendly, but it's not your friend. But secondly, as noted in this same report from the National Audit Office, public bodies such as schools simply don't have the in-house capability or expertise to deal with these PFI insurance deals. They don't know how to identify savings from what are quite complex contracts, and a key reason for this is that the people involved in negotiating and agreeing the deals in the first place have often simply moved on, whether in the school or in the local authority. And so there's a lack of local knowledge to challenge the PFI companies. But the third reason, again noted in this report, is that there are simply insufficient information access rights for the public to check out the deals in many cases, meaning that relevant facts can only be obtained if the PFI companies provide it. And as we have noted already, they have little incentive to do this. So as we can see, the cost of insurance can be a really big problem for schools, and a key problem therefore to resolve. The good news is, however, that Project PFI is able to help you challenge these costs effectively because we have a lot of experience in doing this. If you'd like more information on how we can help you in this or in any other cost-saving areas on your PFI contracts, please do contact us through the website, ProjectPFI.com, or indeed email me, andrew@ProjectPFI.com. If you'd like further information on how we can save you money, then do of course subscribe to our YouTube channel below. And in the meantime, I wish you a good week and look forward to seeing you again soon. Goodbye.